Um, it's been a minute. I feel like I say that so much. It really has. It's been a minute, but I'm here. I'm back, and we're about to get right into this eyebrow tutorial. So, sorry. So this video is going to be like a two-part video. The first part is just going to be my eyebrows. Cause I feel like I really don't do those on camera. So it's gonna be my eyebrow tutorial, and then we'll go into like the full face. So let's just get started, guys. Okay, so if you catch me looking down, my mirror is like right here, so that's why I'm looking down. All right, so we're just gonna brush the eyebrow, get it ready. Um, my eyebrows, I did go get them waxed. So you're gonna see my, basically my video on when your eyebrows are cleaned. Um, Maybe I'll do one when, you know, they're a little more messy. But right now, it's kind of easy. I might just, yeah, I'm just wait. So after that, you're going to go in and trace underneath your eyebrow. And here's a little tip. It doesn't matter what your eyebrows look. Okay, let me say this right. Okay, your eyebrows, when you fill them or trace them or whatever, when you fill them in, they do not have to be perfect, because the concealer that you put on is going to fix all of that. So honestly, it could be messy as I don't know what. You can make them huge. Like, your concealer will cut down on like all of that. Because when I fill in my eyebrows, they're not always perfect. And I'll be the first to tell y'all that. Like, that whole tracing them, no. So once you line the bottom the way you want it, I go in and just line the top. I don't go like full-fledged all the way out when it comes to the top, because then your eyebrows start looking a little boxy, and I don't care for that. Um, but yeah, you're just gonna trace or outline. Sorry, I hope y'all can see this. Trace or outline the eyebrow at the top, and then connect it like that. And right now it's a little long. So once again, concealer, your best friend. After this, what did I just do with it? I do go back in and, just kind of brush them out a little. Um, my eyebrows are kind of thick naturally, so I don't go in and like fill them in, real honestly. Um, well, especially not on this brow. On this brow, I fill it in because like of right here. My main thing is like my tail. I like my tail longer, not this long, obviously, but I do like it longer. Then with the product that's left on the angled brush, um, you're just gonna take like the sharp end of it and make hair-like strokes, just like a few, just to like fill in that little gap. You never want to just like, fill that in, because they will get really boxy. If you ever do make them too boxy, I'm gonna show you. So, see, like that. Concealer, guys, concealer. So if you ever do make them too boxy, brush them out this way. And then the front, you should be brushing up. And then the back, you should be brushing, to fill in where you lined your eyebrows, basically. But the front, you want to brush that upwards. And that'll give it the, that look. So after that, we're gonna go in with a concealer. And I'm using, for my eyebrows, I use the NYX or NYX Tame and Frame pomade for your eyebrows, and then this I'm using the LA Girl Pro Concealer. It's in the color Fawn. I had Cool Tan, and that's way too light, especially because I don't know what I'm doing with my makeup yet. It could be a natural day, and that's just too much. Okay, so now that your eyebrows are, looking, decent, I lift up my brow when I do this. Don't ask me why. I don't really know. But you just like, you're basically cleaning up that line. This is basically your magic eraser, if that makes sense. So this is the part that matters. And we're just going to trace that all the way back. Okay, and then you do the top as well. And then you get over this hump. You can either make it sharp or whatever. It depends on how you want your eyebrows to be shaped. This is just how I do it. And like where the tail was too long at. And it really wasn't like sharp. Oh my gosh. You go in and carve that out with the concealer. You see that? And then you can actually like go over that little piece. Before, after. And I just want to make sure that looks good. So I basically do the same thing when my eyebrows haven't been done. And I just use the concealer to cover up any unwanted hairs. It's not really nothing majorly different. You can always go back and brush this out. I like to brush this out the most because I don't like boxy eyebrows. Like, it's just blend it, baby. Blend, blend. Okay, so once you do that, you just go back in. And my hair's long, so you kind of like swoop a little, if that makes sense. And then if you want to I usually make a couple like hair like strokes just to fill it in. Like, it's not necessarily boxy. And then you just go back and clean that back up. See? Easy, right? Yeah. Like, you don't have to do a whole bunch of filling in. Like, you don't have to make sure your eyebrows look perfect when you're, carving them out with the pomade or eyebrow pencil or whatever. And you can use almost anything to do your eyebrows. People use powder, pomade, or the pencil. They all basically work the same as long as it's pigmented. It'll work. Whatever is easier for you, that's what you use. So yeah. An added step, if you want to, you can use eyebrow gel. It kind of just holds everything in place. I have the e.l.f. one. It's a double side with the mascara. So you just go in. And you kind of just, brush your hairs whichever way you want them to go. And there it is. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and do this one off camera, and then I'm gonna come back. And yeah, okay. there it is. They're not, you know, perfectly identical, but they look somewhat like sisters. There we go. Good enough. Yeah. Whatever.
Then I'm gonna do the same thing when it comes to this. Just so the hair stay in place. And then if you're only going to do eyebrow look, well, first I suggest that's, you know, 2 shades.
I'm going to extend this on a little bit. I swear, like, the placement of my eyebrows never match. But it's okay. I promise y'all, it's a learning process. Like, if you don't get it on the first try, don't feel bad. Because, let me tell y'all, I went through some pretty rough eyebrow stages. I'm not even gonna lie. So, definitely keep practicing. I mean, hard work, dedication. But yeah, definitely keep practicing. Take advice from people. Yeah. Because I went through some rough eyebrow stages. Like, I used to have huge eyebrows. I used to have boxy eyebrows. They used to be like black. That was a tragedy. Like, they were so dark. So definitely rule of thumb: do not use black. Don't do it. I don't like unless like it matches, you know, your overall everything. But you know, my hair is brown. Well, my wig's brown. My natural hair is around this color. So black eyebrows, this hair. Come on now. So yeah, definitely just get a dark brown like mine. And my pomade is espresso. So it's a really dark chocolatey brown. Try to match your hair color. That's basically it. Keep practicing. It gets easier. It really does. It used to take me forever to do my eyebrows, and now it still takes me forever, but not as long as it did before. All right, so I will see you beauties later. Be sure to watch my next video. I mean, it don't stop here. Like, we about to get into it. Yes, all the way, all the way. So yeah, click on my next video because it's the part 2. Like, it's the full face. It's all of it. Yes, yes. And if you want to know about this hair, I will be sure to make an updated video for you all. So yeah, I'm not gonna drop the name just yet. I will tell you in a video, so keep watching. Turn those notifications on and thumbs up this video. And if you're not already a beauty, make sure you subscribe and, you know, join the beauty crew. You know, be in this gang. All right, beauties. See y'all next time. Bye.